bro, I'm not against the people that quote unquote gatekeep. I feel like you should be charging to give out some certain information, because at the end of the day, we had Ben on here. Ben said the same stuff. I've been doing content, bro, since I was 24, 25. I'm 31 now. So I've been doing content consistently for a nice amount of time, bro. And so all the stuff that I've learned, I have to learn from trial and error. I've learned it by making mistakes, making right moves, seeing what didn't work, see what did work. So if I come to you and you say, hey, I want to do content, I say, cool, I got some information for you. I'm giving you 5 to 6 years in probably 30 minutes to an hour. Thanks. So if you want to take that time to learn that on your own, that's by all means, that's on you. Thanks. But if you come to me and you say, hey, can you show me or give me some game or direct me? I need help with my target audience. I need help with understanding how algorithm works. I need help with my statistics and your SOIs. Yeah. Okay, cool. Where's your SOIs? That's your hashtags, your thumbnails, keywords. Bro, that's all that stuff that I can help you with because I put in the time to do that. Or you can put in that time and go through that trial and error.
Chef say I gotta kill this.
Yeah. We talk about why people can't get rich.
Turn this off for my phone ring again.
Yeah, we go.
Medium dark skin. So I got it on voice, so when they do it, it tell people, you know what I'm saying? It reads their whole name. So my wife in my phone is retired money bag with a something like, bro, she just got some all crazy stuff.
So it'll read it out.
It's gonna read it all out. It's gonna read it all out. Because her name in my phone is retired, renewed, restored with a heart, a bag of money, and
so
a house.
So it say retired, bag of money, restored, heart, renewed, whatever.
Yes, it's bro, just like crazy. That. Yeah, just like
that's
that,
crazy,
bro. Just like that.
Technology, bro, is getting right. Literally, if you don't use technology, bro, it's gonna run you over. You really gotta use it to its advantage.
Nah, that's a
bro.
fact.
I really think I look at it like now, like you know how people used to say like how the world's supposed to end in Texas in what 2K, Y2K.
Yeah. Bro, I remember that,
bro. And it's crazy because it's like now, bro, like it's just showing me. Obviously, I wasn't around during that time where I was, but I didn't know no better.
You was young.
I was young. I was young. But
you probably still was.
I was knee high to it. I was knee high.
2000. How were you?
2000. I was 6,
bro.
6, 5 or 6, bro.
I was 15.
God damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I was 5 or 6, bro.
Yeah, I was on the back of the church bus trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to do something. Man,
keep going
man,
with your story.
Yeah, man. We done things in church, man. Lord, man. Yeah. But man, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Can I Be Real, man. I am your host, King Mozzie, the legendary. Across the table from I got my brother with me, Dion, the Motivator is in the building.
We live, baby.
Yeah, we live, bro.
Hey,
we live, bro.
How you feeling?
Bro, I'm feeling good, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. Man, I've been watching Myron Golden all week, bro.
Yeah.
It's been having me in a chokehold.
Bro.
And he's for me, bro, he's really have been giving me like tips on simplest term, how to get rich. And now I'm starting to see why people are not rich. Even myself, bro. So okay, so you right. You 40. 41 or 40? 40.
But I feel like I'm 20.
You feel like you're 20?
Yeah. So
okay.
Keep going.
Okay. So, bro, at 40, right? You've learned a lot. You've learned you are 9 years ahead of me. So what do you feel like are some things that you know now are some reasons why you're not rich?
Bro, first of all, I want to say this, right? So when you say rich,
I'm gonna say, and what is rich?
Exactly.
What is rich?
Because when you say rich, bro, because bro, that question came like, why you not rich? You know what I'm saying? And at first for me, bro, it's like, dang, why am I not rich, right? If you think about it in terms of financial gain, right? But in other areas, I feel like, bro, I'm super rich, bro, in my family, in my health, in my lifestyle, in my career, you know what I mean? And everything that I do is just like, the money hasn't just caught up to it yet.
Right.
And I think that's what is more important to me right now, bro. It's like
the journey.
You see what I'm saying? Because, bro, I know how to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not where I want to be, like all the way financial, but I'm not where I was either. You see what I'm saying? So for me, bro, I just try to make smart decisions to prepare me to get rich.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so for example, right? Because I don't want to just say that and not, give some context. When I was 25, bro, I was working at Home Depot, going to college, had a new baby. My wife was working part-time at Cedar Valley College, man. And, bro, this lady walked up to me at work, bro, and was like, "You want to buy a house?" And I'm like, "I want to buy a house. Look where I'm working at. I'm at Home Depot part-time. And I go to school." But she was like, "But what's your credit score?" And I was like, I told her at the time it was like 7-something. I'm like, it's like 7-something. She was like, "Well, let's just try." And, bro, literally, I went from having a mindset of like, no, I can't get a house, to once she told me to try, we went through the process, bro, to where I ended up purchasing a house.
How old are you at this time?
25.
25 with a 700 credit score?
700.
Did you understand?
I did not understand what I was doing, what I had, bro. I didn't know nothing about it. I wasn't taught. I always used cash. So because of that, my credit by default was good. You know what I'm saying? And but bro, we ended up buying a house, bro. And at the time, this was back 15 years ago. So we purchased our home for $80,000, bro. And at the time, it was worth like 150, something like that. Yeah. Fast forward 15 years, bro, it's worth 379. So when people say rich, to me, that I'm rich right now, right? Because if I need 200,000, 150,000, bro, I need to get a HELOC. I need to get some equity out of my home and make some moves with it. So when you say rich, bro,
this Pop. What's up, Pop? Okay, all right. Somebody gonna be down there. Give me a few minutes. Go and get yourself together. All right, that's Pop.
Yeah. So when you say rich, bro, my definition of rich is realizing I can have, that's rich, whatever I want.
That's a bar, bro. That's a bar. That is a bar. That's a bar. So
tired of doing it alone? It's time to join a community that actually cares.
Inside the Realist community, you'll get weekly coaching, access to online courses, and connect with people who's just as hungry as you.
Whether you're trying to build a brand, scale your business, or you're just trying to stay focused, we got you.
No fluff, just real strategies, real support, and real results.
Listen, comment the word Realist down below and book your free consultation call.
Join the Realist community today. Let's level up, man. Let's get this money.
See you in the community.
So it's crazy, bro. So I'm watching this video, right? Pops up on TikTok, and this guy's talking about the middle point of every entrepreneur's life. And it's so it's like 3 stages technically to entrepreneurship life. So when you first start out, you motivated, you driven, everything is so new. So you super excited all the time. Then you come to the middle point. The middle point is usually it's that spot where everything seems to be at a standstill. Where it's like you got to make a decision. You not as motivated no more. You probably tired. Your results ain't resulting like they once was. You probably not getting the views or the sales like you was in the beginning. So you starting to kind of like plateau. And it's like now you come to a point where it's like a crossing the road between, okay, I can go left and try to turn back, go back to what I was doing. Or I can go right and just keep riding this out and see what can happen. Then, of course, it's the last stage, which is everything that you've worked for. Once you cross over that hill, if you choose to cross over the hill. So I'm seeing that, bro, and it just hit me. It's just like, damn, bro. That is so true, because going through those moments, bro, crossing over that hill is like your life, your new life, the rich life that we monetary wise is on the other side of that hill. And it's like seeing so many people fall. And I done been at that point, bro, where it's like, damn, man, like, how do I cross over to this? Because it feel hard at the time, but once you push that boulder over, it's like it's all down here from there. So for me, bro, is figuring out how to use the things that I have, figuring out how to use my gifts to become financially rich, right?
But is it more important to be rich or to be wealthy? Because I think in today's time, everybody's talking about this financial freedom, right? And this generational wealth.
Generational wealth,
You know what I mean? But this is what I'm saying, bro. So think about this, right? You work hard, bro, and you go from nothing to something, and you pass it down to your son. He don't have to work as hard. You know what I'm saying? He got a little bit left of what you had, and he passed it down to his son. And he didn't work even as hard as his dad did. Now, what is he gonna have to pass down to his son besides this money, right? So for me, bro, that generational wealth is like, and that riches is the knowledge,
the information.
Like the information.
Yeah.
Like what information are we getting to get the money? And I think that's more important.
I think it's content creation,
bro.
Content creation, bro.
So in today's time, yes,
content creation.
For sure.
Content creation.
But why would you say just content creation?
Content creation has changed the life of everybody. Content creation is the new retirement plan. It's no longer 401k, because what you make at your job right now, I think they trying to push the age to like 70 or 75 before you can really retire from a job. Okay, cool. Whatever your lifestyle is, however you say, let's just say it takes you $100K a year. No job is gonna give you $100K a year. Your 401k is not gonna be $100K. But content creation can take you so far. And now TikTok has made it to where literally at any age, at first it was like, okay, Instagram, you have to look a certain way. With YouTube, you have to be a certain way. With TikTok, you can be your exact self. No matter if you're young or old, you can change your entire life, bro.
Crazy money on TikTok.
You can make crazy money, bro, off TikTok, bro. And that is a new retirement play. There's so many people quitting their jobs. And now I'm so in love with content creation, because with AI coming out, a lot of people are becoming more and more afraid. But I've been telling people like, okay, cool. So what are some things that AI can't replace? AI can't replace the mind overall. It can direct you. It can give you some guidance, but it can't replace the mind as far as content, the human to human interaction, bro. And that's what TikTok, bro. That's what TikTok has allowed people to do that. TikTok has allowed people in.
Bro, TikTok got some of the most weirdest people though, bro.
It do,
bro,
but it make
people that's blowing up. That's like, bro, how did? Like,
man,
how do you got a million followers,
so
bro?
many people on there, bro. You got like Miss Netta and Charles, bro. Like they just did a song at a kid's party, bro. Like, come on, dog. But that's the power of TikTok. If you simply, and when you have talked about it, bro, is you don't have to be able to shoot like Steph Curry. You don't have to have the mind of Myron Golden. Bro, consistency.
So let me ask you this, bro. I'm 40, right? And you telling me that my retirement plan should be tied up to social media, right?
Facts.
What should I do then?
Whatever you want to do, bro. Whatever. Discipline is a new talent. Like I said, you really don't have to be good anymore, because everybody is a guru in their own way. Everybody is good at something, bro. It's people in the league there's people that's not in the league that shoot way better than Steph Curry. But the only difference is, like, you can take that. If you don't make it to the league or you don't make it to that job you wanted, you can literally take your information or whatever you know or whatever you love to do, put it on TikTok and be consistent.
I think that's the main key in anything, though. Consistency.
Consistency.
Yeah, I heard DDG. I saw a post when he said, he was like, man, dude asked him, like, if you could, like, start all over again, lose all your followers, all your, like, could you do it? And he was like, if we got TikTok, yeah. Like, he literally said, he was like, yeah. He was like, so what's some advice you can give to people? He was like, man, I'm finna give it to y'all right now for free. He was like, just what you said. Find something that you love to do and stay consistent doing it. He was like, but when you tell people that, all they gonna do is listen. They be like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, all right, yeah. But they'll walk away, bro. Yeah, like I told you last time, bro, I was pissed off, mad at this dude when I asked him, like, you got the Rolls Royce, you got the Rolex, you got the big house. Like, what are some things I can do to get that? And he say,
read this book.
Put God first. Read this book. Bro, I was mad, bro.
But it is that simple, though.
It's just that simple, bro.
Bro, man, you had the conversation with we had Tim on the show. We had Himothy on the show.
Yeah.
And I brought up the question. I was like, man, why do people think it's so easy to become successful? You like, because it is.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, bro, it really is, bro. Like, not even TikTok, bro. Content creation alone has made so many millionaires within the last 3 years, bigger than any Fortune 500 company on earth. And so that's why when I see things that say, learn a high-paying skill, master it, that's how you turn your life around. Content creation is at the top of that list. if not number one. There's no other profession that you can learn. Now, people may say, okay, well, I don't want to be in front of the camera. Okay, there are ways you can still do content and not be in front of the camera. Right. It's different angles, it's different things you can do. You don't even have to talk. It's many people that make content. Bro, it's a thing on YouTube called faceless YouTube channels where people put up meditation videos. It's a guy that's making over 6 figures a month from channels like that, bro.
We don't even you
don't even see his face. You don't even know the guy. You wouldn't even know who he is unless he say, "Hey, like, I own one of these channels." Yeah. But content creation is the new retirement plan, bro.
I'm seeing that because I told you, bro. It's crazy how. You remember when we went 30 days?
30 days, yeah, 30 days.
30 days, bro, of just dropping content, like every single long form, right? And I was telling somebody, it was like, man, y'all went 30 days dropping content. Like, what did that do for y'all? I said, man, it didn't do anything. It taught us that consistency is the key.
Facts.
Because, bro, I remember when we had episodes where we was like, we could have did better, bro. But it's like the more you do it, the more it's like people. It's like the algorithm rewards you for your consistency. You know what I mean? I think
of course.
If people understand that part, you know what I mean?
It really is a science to content too.
Yes. So break it down for the people, man. Like, because we don't want to just leave them hanging, man. Because everybody can go right now on social media and they can go to your page and say, okay, Mozzie, you got over 50K on YouTube. You got over 1 million views on TikTok. You it's easy for you, right?
Right.
Give somebody who's starting from the bottom with nothing, right? But a cell phone and an idea. What can they do to get to where you are and beyond?
It's just, for me, it's this simple. And crazy part about it, Duke Dennis kind of hinted at this, but depending on what route you want to go, like DDG said, TikTok is everybody's best friend. People have to look at Instagram is your lifestyle. TikTok is your advertising, marketing friend. YouTube is your driving, or should be your driving point, your overall be all. That's where you're going to make your big bucks at. YouTube pays the most. TikTok seems like it pays more because it's easier to drop more content. It's simple setup. You can knock out a video anywhere, but starting from zero, find something that you like or that you into and go crazy on TikTok. Drop at least 3 to 5 times a day. If you can do that, you'll blow up I'll give it a year. And if you really want to take it to another level, drop a full video on YouTube or whatever it is you want to do, at least 8 minutes, because it takes at least 8 minutes before you can hit that threshold to add breaks into your own video, meaning more money. Take that video, chop that video up, drop those on TikTok. Let TikTok be your promoting friend. And if you really want to go ballistics after that, you can create a Twitch account and react to your own videos on Twitch and advertise that you're doing it on Twitch through obviously TikTok, which is your advertising friend. You can be live on TikTok and Twitch at the same time. And the thing about TikTok, it has a wider range of algorithms, so you can reach people way, way quicker than you can on any other channel. YouTube is probably by far the hardest thing to reach an audience on if you don't already have a buzz or you have something that's worth watching. So if you fresh to YouTube, it's going to be hard. Instagram, you kind of already got to have some mojo going there too, but TikTok, they put whoever. As you can see, bro, anybody can go viral for anything. But it's just about, okay, what do you do with that viral moment? Do you just go viral just to say, I want the attention? And that's the thing with people. I've been seeing that a lot of people are more fascinated with just saying, hey, I'm viral, rather than, okay, how can I turn this into a business? Because I was at that point too. I didn't went viral sometimes and didn't understand it. You just more so infatuated with the clout of it, rather than, okay, cool. Something about what I just said or what I just did that can bring some traction, which can add up to revenue. Okay, cool. Even if you just are funny or whatever, okay, it's a company out there that will want you to wear their shirt while you being funny so they can get some advertising views. It's a brand out there that will want to add you to their list of sponsorship. But doing that, that's what would change somebody's life, especially with AI taking over jobs. Bro, content is a way out.
Bro, you just literally gave
That's the game, bro.
Bro, you just gave the game, bro. I was about to tell you to be quiet because you was about to start telling some of the secrets behind door number 2, bro. Like you're going too crazy, bro. So then that's the crazy part about it too, bro. Like people always say, like, man, there's people out here gatekeeping. These people ain't giving out information, bro. But like doing what you said, bro. Like I hear you talk about that all the time, bro. Like giving out them gems and them nuggets, bro. And it's just like if people will only just listen to it, bro, because it's not like we talking to people who saying I don't want to do content creation. Like our audience is people who saying, hey, I want to make money from doing this. And we telling you what to do. Like we see the numbers, we done did the hard work for you. So it's like when you say that, bro, like it should click because you just gave like a step by step process, bro.
And there are people that do that, bro. Like you can tell them and they still won't do it. They won't give out the information. And that's why. Listen, I know you're tired of doing this by yourself. I know. So check this out. It's time to join a community that actually gets it, that actually understands what you're feeling. Inside of the realist community, you'll get weekly coaching, access to online courses, and you get to connect with people that's feeling just like you, just as hungry, wanting just as bad. Whether you're trying to build your brand, scale your business, and if you're just trying to stay focused and get to the other side, we got you, my guy. No fluff, just real strategies, real support, real results. Comment down below the realist. Join the realist community today. And let's level up, bro. Let's get this money. Yeah. Bro, I'm not against the people that quote unquote gatekeep. I feel like you should be charging to give out some certain information because at the end of the day, we had Ben on here. Ben said the same stuff. I've been doing content, bro, since I was 24, 25. I'm 31 now. So I've been doing content consistently for a nice amount of time, bro. And so all the stuff that I've learned, I have to learn from trial and error. I've learned it by making mistakes, making right moves, seeing what didn't work, see what did work. So if I come to you and you say, hey, I want to do content, I say, cool, I got some information for you. I'm giving you 5 to 6 years in probably 30 minutes to an hour. So if you want to take that time to learn that on your own, that's by all means, that's on you. But if you come to me and you say, hey, can you show me or give me some game or direct me? I need help with my target audience. I need help with understanding how algorithm works. I need help with my statistics and your SOIs. Okay, cool. Where's your SOIs? That's your hashtags, your thumbnails, keywords. Bro, that's all that stuff that I can help you with because I put in the time to do that. Or you can put in that time and go through that trial and error. So I understand when people gatekeep and charge. Because I charge.
Nice little opinion. Hey, listen, let me just tell y'all something. If y'all want, my boy Mozzie, hit me up first. You know what I'm saying? I do all his booking. You know what I'm saying? Put my little tax on it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mozzie, you got a call, brother. Yeah. But for real though, man, it's been a good one, bro. We gave out some good gems, bro. I feel like this show, it's really helping, bro. Because I'm seeing the comments, bro, and I'm seeing the reaction to people, bro, and this information is what they need, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people that saying, man, y'all look good, y'all sound good. Like, how can I do that, right? Yeah. And week after week, we like give them little nuggets, but it's like sometimes we don't ever have to get the time where it's just me, where you could just break it because we got a guest. You know what I'm saying?
So we got to talk to the guest.
We got to talk to the guest, bro. So for you to break that down like that, bro, that was much needed, bro, and I appreciate that, bro, because you got me like, okay, let me reevaluate my hustle. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, like literally, bro, I treat TikTok like, bro, I don't want to be disrespectful, but like, you know how you got your cousins.
Yeah. And them down the line cousins or the first cousin?
Like down the line. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so by marriage.
By marriage. But you like the mama, you like the sister, but the brother, he like, man, his feet stink.
Yeah.
I don't really want to come. But that's my family, bro. Like, man, come on,
dog.
Yeah, bro. That's how I treat TikTok.
Bro,
TikTok is my stinking feet cousin.
Bro, it really is a cash cow, bro. Yeah. If you can be consistent on there, and like I said, bro, it's the same thing as I was talking about earlier, bro. It's breaking over that hill. You're gonna start off feeling motivated, energized, ready to do it, and then posting is gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm posting. I'm on TikTok. I'm doing this. I'm feeling good. You finally get comfortable on camera. You start to learn your lane, and then you hit that point to where it's like, man, I ain't getting the views I want. I'm seeing people talking about getting paid. I ain't went viral yet. I'm still getting 100 views. And you're not motivated no more. You really come and you start a question, is this even for me? Am I really supposed to
up, though?
And that's when you really supposed to turn up. But a lot of people turn back when you've already crossed that threshold. You've already broken into that zone. So
I
you
think
might
that's
well
why
kick
it's
it
so
over.
important, like you said first, though, is to do something that you really love to do. Like, create content around things that you already do. Because it's like, whether I record it or not, I was gonna do this anyway.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And it make it easy to record
it.
Yeah, that's facts, bro.
Bro, listen, man, it's been a good one, bro.
Yeah.
Good one, man. Listen. I'm gonna go and close us out then, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Hey, so this has been a great show, man. On today's show, y'all got a lot of great information, man. Why you not rich? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Only you can answer that question, right? But you first have to ask yourself that question. Why am I not rich? Then you have to answer that question to yourself. And a lot of times, a lot of people don't want to ask themselves the right questions because they don't want to hold themselves accountable. But I will say this, man, hold yourself accountable to the things that you want to do. If you say you want to do it, you have a desire to do it, God put it in your heart, you can get it done. If you believe it, you can achieve it, but you got to put the work in. I know I say that every show, but you got to put the work in. Can I be real?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.